Hey Capricorn, welcome to Dark Eve Tarot. I'm Eve, and we're going to get you a monster message. So we're going to look at an external monster and an internal monster. We will start with external for Capricorn. Alright, so the first card here is kind of like an indicator or an identifier to identify the external monster. Now, this could be a person, could be a situation, something that's kind of messing with you. So we have Four of Cups here, but I'm really kind of going more off the image. And I don't know, this person looks like they're kind of stunned. Like they're either in disbelief or they're just kind of in la la land. I kind of feel like you might be dealing with someone or a situation where there's absolutely no progress, where you really expect progress, you need something to happen, and it's just kind of like, I don't know, like somebody, like nobody's doing anything. Lack of, I don't know, like a lack of action or something. And so this card here is just something about you. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you want, like, not only do you want something to like have progress, but you want the next thing too. Like you're on a roll, you're raring to go. You're kind of in your element here. So here's something that you don't see. So we have Temperance here, and to me, it doesn't. I mean, there is patience here, but there's waiting. So what I'm getting here is that I don't know. I don't think you realize why this monster or problem or whatever is. It's more like a thorn in your side, right? Like it's just this inaction. There's some kind of reason that that it's not happening right now, that the action's not happening for you. This is kind of like that watch and wait energy here. And it's probably the furthest thing from your mind because you're kind of in this energy right here. Like you're ready to make some money, you're ready to get some stuff done, you're ready to go places, do things, like full-blown Capricorn. And so this right here, this is kind of like the goal or the purpose of the monster. And I will say that your external monster does not seem very monsterish. Some of the other signs had some pretty gnarly stuff going on outside of them. But so the goal purpose of the monster. Whoa. This is like to teach you a lesson. You have the Ten of Cups here, which is like complete happiness. And, considering this is like a vampire deck, this is kind of like the kingpin vampire here. And just kind of basking in his glory here, like feeling real good about himself. So I want to say that, like, it may feel like a mishap or things are not going your way, but actually they are. This is a monster in disguise. It's not even a monster. It's just something kind of like divine timing kind of thing, where it's not really a monster. So if you're upset that things are stagnant in a certain area, maybe look at it from a different perspective, because you are right now, you're supposed to be watching and waiting. I almost seem like there's some, just because there is an Ace of Pentacles here, there may be some kind of opportunity coming up where, like, an even better opportunity than the one that seems kind of crappy. You know what I mean? So let's look at your internal monster, and your another word for your internal monster is really just your shadow or your dark self, Capricorn. And out of all the Capricorn readings I've done here and in other places, you can have a pretty dark shadow, Capricorn. But let's see. Inner monster for Capricorn. It's like you are the devil card in tarot, aren't you? Oh, you know what? We forgot to get advice. Let's get advice for the external monster. Any advice for Capricorn with the stagnation, being patient? Alright, so you're being asked to use your big old brain, Capricorn. You have the intellect card, and what's cool is it's like this octopus, and one thing about the octopus is, like, sometimes they just don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Like, if you're worried about, like, what other people are thinking or how they're judging you, don't even. This is brain power time. It's like you're meant to watch and wait. And there's something that is going to come into your field of focus that is going to lead to your Ten of Cups. All right, inner monster. So again, this is an identifier to help you kind of identify this inner monster. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, that's different. That's very different. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So it almost makes me think that I don't know, like, you don't know, like you don't know where it's gonna land. Like, oh, like, oh, sure, tell me, what is my shadow doing today? As if your shadow's all over the place, like wreaking havoc or something. Huh. I don't know, I kind of just want to get a surprise, like it's going to surprise you somehow. It'll be something unexpected. Like, like you could be going about your day and all of a sudden, like, you feel as if you're just randomly triggered by something, and like, what the hell was that, So here, this is a bit of info about you, but like your conscious self. So we have Nine of Pentacles here, but she's kind of given a side eye here. Like, kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like you're giving your monster, your shadow, the side eye, going like, dude, leave me alone. I'm trying to do my thing here. Like, you got people to see, places to go, and you don't want to be bothered by these random triggers that pop up. It's like you don't have time for it or something. And so here, this is something that, like, you're not aware of, or something that you don't see. Wow, look at this. 10 of Pentacles. Capricorn. It's like these random pickings. Because I'm just seeing these crows just like picking at stuff, right? Like these random pickings are, they're completely for your success and benefit. So if you are kind of giving the side eye, it's like you might want to, you might want to rethink that. And like maybe, or at least look deeper into it to see if there's something there that could actually help you. Because our shadows are really there to help us. They're they're an immense source of power. You can use that power to create better things in your life. And look, you've got 10 of Cups here, 10 of Pentacles here. Those are two of the best cards you can get in any reading. Besides maybe the Sun and some aces. Well, you got an ace right there. But anyway, yeah, these little pickings at you, it's for your benefit. So here, this is like if you just don't deal with it. You don't look at your monster. You don't work with your shadow if you don't do it. Whoa. Then it comes and pays you a visit. Big time. Check that out. So we've got the 9 of Swords, and this is, it's like, I don't know, it's like you've got these little nudges, right? These tiny baby triggers that just kind of like irritate you a little bit, but you don't address them. Then those little triggers, they build up and they get bigger, right? Like there's a whole pile of them. And if you still don't pay attention, then boom, look how big this shadow is. It's like waking you up at night and shit. Giving you something to think about, you know? I don't know. It seems like this might be easier it might be easier just to pay attention to the little nudges that you're getting as opposed to like a smack in the face in the middle of the night or something, you know? So let's get advice. Advice for Capricorn and their inner monster. Alright, so we have the Death card here, and I'm kind of just getting Scorpio from this. Scorpio, which is really Scorpio, the Death card. It's not so much about death as it is about endings and like transformation, really. Transforming something from one state to another. I feel like it's more about understanding. And that makes sense because we do have this intellect card right here. It's like it's about understanding your shadow and understanding how it can help you, and using that to transform whatever is stagnant in your life into something more productive, something better for you. But it does require you to stop doing something. There's something that you need to stop doing, and I don't know what it is. Kind of want to pull an extra card. Let's just get regular tarot. So it's something internal that it would benefit you to stop doing. I mean, it could be just as simple as just stop ignoring the little triggers. What should Capricorn stop doing internally? Okay, so we have King of Cups. It's kind of like giving me this, I I don't know, like like too calm, too cool, too collected. It's like a little bit like not coming across as if you're not bothered. Yeah, that's exactly what not like ignoring the nudges, ignoring the little triggers. Like, oh no, no, they don't bother me. I'm good. I'm just doing my kingly thing here. If something bothers you, you should address it. Or at least try to look what the root cause is to see why it's bothering you, because there's some juice there for you. All right, Capricorn. So this is your message. Take what resonates, and I will see you next time. Bye, Capricorn.